I'm making one video a day for every day in July, and this is the 23rd video. And I'm just going to talk about the value of paper books. Specifically, I have a Merriam-Webster set of dictionary, thesaurus, and vocabulary builder here. So I have a collection of dictionaries, and there's stuff you could do with collections of dictionaries, but I think many many modern people discount the value of having an actual paper compendium of their language that they can leaf through. It is not at all the same experience of just Googling the definition of a word whenever you encounter it or it pops into your head. If you sit with these books and just leaf through them, number one, you'll see that your language is far larger than you have ever imagined, but also you'll learn way more words than you thought. That's why, so this vocabulary builder, which I use with some classes and some people, it might seem basic, but it will do two things for even someone who considers themselves widely read or particularly well-spoken with a large vocabulary. Number one, you'll realize, unless you've been doing training deliberately before, you'll realize your vocabulary is actually much smaller than you thought. But the other thing you'll realize is many words that you think you know the definition of, you will realize you only know a vibes-based definition of them. And they can often be, and vibes-based definitions get people in hot water because sometimes the word will mean even the opposite of what the vibes might suggest. So, if I just flip open to something here in the vocabulary builder, there's two words here, colloquial and loquacious. What do those words mean? Maybe you can vibe guess, maybe you know, or maybe you can approximate, but colloquial, conversational in style. This is a colloquial way of speaking. Loquacious, apt to talk too much, talkative. So is that what you thought the words meant? Let's see what else we have here. We have stratification, substrate, stratocumulus. What are those? And again, you might know them, but do you know them or do you just vibes them? So stratification, the process or state of being formed, deposited, or arranged in layers. Cool, I bet a lot of people know that one. Substrate, an underlying layer, the base on which an organism lives. Stratocumulus, maybe you remember this one from earth science from elementary, middle, or high school. A low-lying cloud formation appearing as extensive and often dark horizontal layers with tops rounded into large balls or rolls. So anyway, I like vocabulary builders and other things like that, partially for the reasons I outlined at the beginning of this video. Many adults stopped deliberately introducing new words into their idiolect, an idiolect being a set of words, mannerisms, and modes of expression particular to an individual. But many people stopped deliberately cultivating their idiolect as an adult after school, if they ever cultivated it deliberately at all. But you can still do this. And I think getting, the thing I would recommend is get something like this. The Merriam-Webster's Everyday Set. So it's, it doesn't have every word in the English language, but they have a dictionary, a thesaurus, and a vocabulary builder. And just leafing through them, I think will inspire curiosity, will surprise you, and who knows, you might even find some new favorite words that then come to define your idiolect more sharply, with more deliberate taste, and to individuate you more as a special person.